Hey, what's up you guys? John here, bringing you a breakdown for Shangri-La. Now let's get started with the rooms. Now the first room in the spawn. You have quick revive, which should be there, but it's not because I used mine. You have the pack-a-punch location up there, and then coming around this corner right here, we have the M14 right there. And coming down a little bit farther, we have the Olympia, a door right here. And right across from it, a door right here, and last but not least, a pressure plate which will activate that totem pole, which I'll let you know about later. Moving on to this room over here, we have some spikes here that you can get caught in. There's also a maze that changes the path as you take it. So as you see, it led me out over here by the water side, which takes you to a room that I'll show you in a little bit. I'll let you know when we get there. But then if you come over here, you jump down over here, down here we have a door right here. And then we have a totem pole right here which activates to that pressure plate. And then we have this bridge area right here. And going through the bridge area we have sleight of hand right here. Speed cola, I mean. We have the PM63. And then this is also one spot for the maze. Which is one of the exits and entrances. Now going through this cave tunnel over here which I showed you. We have the MP5K right here. And then coming down a little bit, we have a mystery box spawn location. And then finally, right by the rock, there's sort of a hidden brick that sticks out. Hold X. And what it does basically is flush the zombies out. Now, it won't kill them, but what it will do is make them respawn, and they can get caught behind you, and you can be pushed by the waterfall. Coming into this room now, we have the stakeout right here. PhD flopper. And a geyser right here that'll take you back to the spawn. Coming into this room now, which is a barrier right there, so you go in here. You have the Bowie knife on the wall right there. Mystery box spawn right there. A pressure plate that works with a totem pole. You have 2 power switches. Deadshot daiquiri. And finally, spike morse. You have a barrier right here, and when going through this barrier, you're going to go into a room with the M16 and the double tap machine. Going through this hallway, this is all one room. You have the Semtexes and stamina up. My bad. So going through here, you have a door right here, which will lead you to where this is where the waterfall takes you. There's also a geyser that will take you up a room. Which you'll see in a second, the AK-47U, and a mystery box spawn. So going through this door, you have a pressure plate which leads to that totem pole. And you just keep going, and you have the MPL right here. Juggernog. And finally, up this hill a little bit, we have the geyser that I was just referring to a minute ago, and a minecart which takes you back by the waterfall actually. And then finally, if you just go through these spikes right here, as seen here, you are back in the spawn as last time. And I forgot to mention, this is where one of the mystery box spawns is, and also this is one of the geysers. Now let's talk about strategy. Now first thing you want to do when you start any game, you just want to keep racking up points by knifing zombies in round 1, as you can see here. Round 2, what you kind of want to do is you want to unload your M1911 into them, then knife them, as I'm showing here. So, just keep shooting them. It's 8 clips, and then it's 9 shots will kill them. So 8 clips and a knife will usually do the job. Now round 3, what you want to do is grab the M14. You just want to get 2 shots into them and knife. Simple as that. 2 shots, and then knife. 2 shots, and knife. And now for round 4, I believe, what you want to do is try to get 3 shots and knife, but mainly just go for headshots. Also, if you get max ammo, unload your M1911 as always, but just go for headshots. Once you get about 7,000 points or so, make your way down to the power room, buy the Bowie knife, and just keep knifing till you get enough money for Juggernog. I was able to get it at round 5, as you can see here. But if you just keep knifing them, it'll be simple as that. You won't really have too many issues unless, for instance, the Screecher zombie got in my way. But then after that, what I suggest doing is this route you want to run. Now this route I've had many success, but the trick is you want to keep walking. So just keep making your path, and if any special zombies get in your way, like novas or screechers, you just want to shrink them and keep moving. But you go down this path, you just keep going. And which I didn't show it yet, but so right there, see, if you notice, I kept my claymore sort of in a pile in case I ever need them. I can use that protection, and as I see here, those spike mores right there just saved my life as I almost got cornered, and the guys who sent me up. So what you want to do is you want to get the zombies sort of behind the spikes, and you just want to keep shooting them. Now be worried because sometimes the zombies come from over there too. But now this is the most important part of the strategy. You must camp right here. Now just shoot the zombies that are coming down, but what you want to do is you want to camp until the zombies get to the very beginning of the tunnel, which will prevent them from jumping down. The guys that are shown right there, only one came through, which is pretty lucky. But so what you do is you just keep walking through, a couple of back frags every so often, maybe get a point, barely any, but so you just keep moving as always. Remember, keep walking so they don't respawn or try to go around you. But what you can do if you want to get some kills is you can kill them in that hallway. But I only did it for a little bit, as shown there. So as always, you just keep yourself in the geyser. You can also use the shrink ray as defense, but mainly I use claymores because they'll take out a crowd. But so just camp right here in front of the spikes, and then when the zombies come, just shoot them in front of the spikes. And it's simple as that. You just keep shooting, and then once they start to break through, what you want to do is just make your way down. But I wanted to grab this. But just remember, there's always going to be zombies coming through that end, as you'll see here in a minute, right before I grab it. I was hoping for a monkey to take it, but thank God I looked to my left because I saw zombies coming through. Now, if I were to go through the tunnel, they would have just jumped down and raped me in the tunnel, so it was kind of lucky how that turn of events happened. Now, next I'd like to talk about the Pack-a-Punch. In the Pack-a-Punch, what you must do is there's a pressure plate you gotta stand on. There's 4 here. There's one shown in the spawn, there's one shown by the bridge, there's one by the power room, and finally there's one in the tunnel by the water slide entrance. So when you go up once you step on the right pressure plate, you'll see it sticking out, but you can go up these stairs and you can Pack-a-Punch. So basically, as always, you just grab your gun and Pack-a-Punch, but basically what's different about this Pack-a-Punch is I'm about to see speed up, but once that wheel gets to the very top, you're gonna get shot down by just a burst of water. So you can't really camp up there forever. Now let's discuss the perks. Now on this map, the perks move all around kind of like in Shino Numa and will spawn in a different place every game. Quick Revive is the only stationary perk which is found in the spawn and will revive you when you go down and can only be used 3 times. By the bridge, you will either find Juggernaut or Speed Cola, and Speed Cola, which is here now, will help you reload faster. Another perk location is located by the waterfall, and right now it's PhD Flopper, which protects you from explosive damage and lets you do explosive dolphin dives. Another perk location is in the power room, which right now it's set to Valkyrie, which is basically steady aim in the form of a perk. In the room over from the power room, we have a perk location, and as of right now, it's Double Tap, which makes you shoot faster. A little bit down the hallway, you'll find another perk location, which right now is Stamina Up, which makes you run faster and longer. And then finally, on the room on the other side of the spawn, you will find Juggernaut, which makes you stronger, which occasionally Speed Cola is there. Now let's discuss the zombie bosses. There's the Nova Zombies and the Shrieker Zombie. Now the Shrieker Zombie will only follow you and hit you, but it will do the shrieking as seen here, which will blind you for a couple of seconds. Now the Napalm Zombie, it doesn't hurt you or anything, but will explode if you get too close to it. Now killing them is fairly easy. Shrinking them with the shrink ray will do the job, or a sniper rifle headshots will work great on them. Now let's discuss the wonder weapons. There are 2 wonder weapons. There's the ray gun, which shown here, it's on every map, and it just basically is a good weapon to have, and it will kill the zombies, but can hurt you. Now there is the fractalizer, which is the shrink ray. And basically, it shrinks the zombies, and you have to run into them to kill them, or else it won't work. Just some final tips. For instance, when you get a drop, as seen here, a monkey will come and take it. And basically, it'll cycle through the drops, and you shoot it on the one you want, or else you'll lose it. Also, if you take it before they get you and knife them, it's 500 free points. Now, another tip is these spikes, you can get caught in them as seen here, but they won't kill you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more breakdowns. Tell me in the comments below which you want to see next. Bye.